walk in the back of this shabby little rundown
venue
and jump on stage and finish quick. It's like, yo, this dude's crazy. You know who else?
Layla will pull up.
That I've had that similar experience too was Damian Marley. It was like, Damian?
Yeah.
Like, who's this white dude sitting on the couch? Oh, this James Blake. He's just vibing. Right? And then it's like, yo, like, who's outside? Like, who's outside right now? You walk outside, it's Chief Keef. It's like, oh, okay. So this is so we just
yeah, we just like it's like the Justice League of dope people.
Yeah, he's got the people that got them good vibes. They always attract like solid folks. I forgot who else. Chief Keef didn't come into the studio, but I forgot who else came through there. I think Aloe Black just like walked in. It's just kind of like, yeah, there's enough to do 20 albums right now with the people that's in this room.
But look, man, salute to you, man. I just overheard like some of the conversation you had with Cassidy, who to me is one of the. He don't often get that mention, but he's one of the greatest consistent bar masters that I enjoy listening to, right? But same for you, man. Like you have a consistency in this game, and you don't take your foot off the gas. And when I saw you that night at Glasper show, you got on the mic and you was just kind of you was tired. You had just flown in back when we could fly freely, and you got on the mic. You was like, look, I'm just here to promote something. But in the moment, the MC in you just started going off the head. And it's consistent. Like, some people can go off the head and it's hit or miss. But there's other people that, when you do it for so long, there's a groove that you'll find. Like, you have it, Common, Rashid, whatever. Y'all have that thing. Talib, like, there's a groove that the real MCs that have this fiber, you have it, and you fall into it like it's blinking your eyes, and you know, I'm just giving you your flowers right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
appreciate that, brother.
You know, I'm sure you've heard it before, but I'm telling you, you know, as a fan and as a, you know, someone who has an ear for it.
I remember one time, and when you get all those dudes in the same space that can actually do that, like, I had this instance where I did a show for some college, and for some reason they put me last, right? Like, I was supposed to be there. But before me, it's Busta Rhymes, right? Busta Rhymes and Spliff, Common, right? And I want to say it was one more person. And so you got these master performers, masters. I'm just like, I think I was on my second or third album. I was like, yo, I can't compete with it. I'm just learning how to perform, really. And like, I think Jadakiss.
Wow.
Right? So just imagine the lineup is like Busta Rhymes, and then Common and you. So by the time I got to perform, I think it was in Rochester, either Rochester or Buffalo. Everything that you could possibly do as a rapper had already been done through the show. Common freestyled off the top of the dome about the city. So he referenced
right.
things. He got the crowd, the color of the shirt you wear. Busta just went up there. Busta, he didn't even have his DJ. Like, he had some other DJ who didn't know how to make. But he was like, yo, I'm going to show you how to do it when you ain't got all your pieces. He destroyed it. Jada went in there and did Jada rapping bars, etc. And you get to me. And I'm like, there's nothing left for me to do. Like, these dudes have done everything, every trick in the book that you could do with rap, rapping off the top, flipping, doing this with a hype man, Busta doing all type of things with his voice, and Spliff turning them down like he volume or something like that. Right. Yeah, Spliff next to him turning him like he a volume knob. He like, I'm like, y'all took everything from me. So by the time I got on stage, bro, I felt like it was the wackest show I'd ever did, and there was nothing I could do. The crowd seen everything that you could do in hip hop history just from being in the room with all those dudes. It's like, yo.
Yeah, you was in the lineup of kings, man. But that's truth be told, and you know this being a martial artist, the best way to learn to get better is to be in the room with people that can really show you hands-on, literally, how to fight and how to be a warrior. If you're fighting people that you could beat, if you're on stage with people that you're above, do you really rise to the occasion? Do you really reach for the bar that's up there? Busta by himself is a performance bar to aspire to be. You know what I mean? His
Busta
energy
is the greatest performer in the history of hip hop. Like he's hands down the greatest single performer in hip hop. And when you put him and Spliff on the same stage, it's over with. Like there's nobody can top that show. Like you gotta come with pyrotechnics and a screen and missiles and all type of craziness to match what they just do with just them two and a mic and the DJ.
The only two that I would put right behind that is Red and Meth when they're together. Because they do choreography, they crowd surfing, they throwing water in the crowd, and then of course they got bars, hands down. But their show, Busta and Spliff energy, I've never seen someone match that energy consistently for decades.
Yeah.
They still do it.
Yeah. With ease.
Still do it.
Super, super crazy.